Hello! How much do you earn per month? The average salary can vary greatly from state to state. For example, in Massachusetts, the average salary is about $78,428, and in California, the average salary is about $63,795 per year. But that's not enough for you since you included this video. I understand you very well because I too once wanted to have a lot of money but didn't know how to make it. And now I am earning an income on passive in. The secret, perhaps, I will tell you later. Right now, I'd rather tell you how, without having $1 million, to get a great passive income. First, subscribe to the channel and put a like if the information is valuable to you. Let's understand how you can get passive income in general. There are many ways, but today I will tell you about 5 really working tools for passive income. First of all, it should be noted that both business and bank deposit can be considered passive income. However, a bank deposit brings little profit, and a business requires constant monitoring, which contradicts the idea of passive income. So, here are 5 tools for passive income. Stocks. Investing in stocks can pay dividends, but there is some risk involved because stock values can fluctuate. Real estate. Renting out real estate can be a steady source of income but requires initial investment and management. Precious metals. This is one of the most reliable instruments with minimal risk, as the value of gold and silver usually increases over time. Cryptocurrency. A very risky instrument, but with the potential for high returns. The value of cryptocurrency can fluctuate widely. Currency. Investing in foreign currencies can be lucrative, but comes with risks associated with exchange rates. With these tools, we'll move on to passive income. So watch the video to the end if you want to become millionaires. Let's deal with stocks. One popular investment option is funds, especially index funds such as the S&P 500. This fund includes stocks from 500 of America's largest companies and can be a good option for investors. On average, the S&P 500 yields about 10% per year. Next, let's talk about dividend stocks. These are stocks of companies that pay regular dividends to their shareholders, usually once a quarter, which is every 4 months. However, it is worth bearing in mind that the value of a company's stock may decrease slightly after the dividend is paid. Some of the best companies to invest in dividends include Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, and Coca-Cola. In addition, there are common stocks of large and non-large companies that simply grow in value over time. You can make money on these stocks by buying them cheaper and selling them more expensive, capitalizing on the difference in rates. Examples of large companies are Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft, while among the non-large companies you can find promising startups and emerging firms. Now, let's reduce the risks a bit. Currency is a great way for those who prefer more passive investment methods. This instrument is not very volatile, although it is subject to inflation. If a country is an emerging economy or is going through a crisis, you can buy currency at a low rate. Once the situation stabilizes or during an economic recovery, you can sell it at a higher rate, allowing you to make a profit. The best currencies to invest in are American dollars, euros, Chinese yuan, Swiss francs, and British pound sterling. These currencies are considered stable and attractive for long-term investments. It is best to keep your money at home in a safe or safe deposit box, as you will need to keep it for a long period of time if you really want to make a lot of money. This method won't make a particularly large profit, but it will help keep your finances safe and replenish them if you invest successfully. To tell you the truth, I usually keep $1,000 under my pillow just in case, and you don't put it far away either because you never know when it might come in handy. It's time for the riskiest of risk takers and those who love the phrase, no risk, no Ferrari. Cryptocurrency, including altcoins and memcoins, can offer high returns, but there are risks involved. Altcoins are coins developed on a different blockchain than Bitcoin. They are often much cheaper than Bitcoin and can offer interesting investment opportunities. In terms of making money, altcoins are best bought when they are at lows and sold when they are at highs. Memcoins, such as Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, can be bought as soon as they are released and wait to either rise or sell at a slightly lower or slightly higher price. Some of the best altcoins include Ethereum, Chainlink, and Cardano. Meme coins, such as Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, often attract attention due to celebrity endorsements and public interest. It's important to remember not to store coins on exchanges. It is better to use cold wallets, such as Ledger Nano S or Trezor, which offer a high level of security. You should not rely too much on cryptocurrency, because despite the high returns, the risks here are also very high for ordinary everyday people. Let's move on to the best investment instruments that have minimal risks. Next in line is real estate. To be honest, I do not have a lot of it, but I can tell you something about it. The easiest option is to buy a house, remodel it, and sell it more expensive due to repairs and a small markup. The next option is to build houses and sell them. But here more suitable business rather than passive income. The most affordable option is renting out real estate. The pros of renting out housing is that you get a small but stable income. In addition, the price of your property is rising, so it is a good option to start. Buying houses and furnishing them with new materials and furniture can also bring in some profit, but only if you have some connections with construction companies or are willing to spend time on it. In my personal experience, it's not always worth the effort. As far as construction goes, it's very expensive, first of all, and secondly, you have to find tenants. But if you figure it out, it will be the most profitable passive income or even a whole business. I think you will figure out for yourself what is best for you, and we move on to the last tool. I won't make it too long. Precious metals. If you just want to save money or slightly increase it with minimal risks, this is the best option for you. Personally, I use precious metals mainly for income preservation because they don't bring in as much as I would like. However, there are situations when the demand for precious metals rises sharply and, accordingly, the price soars. Therefore, don't always listen to experts who say that precious metals are only a way to preserve income. In fact, you can make money on it. Personally, I advise you to buy small bars of gold and silver. Buy them only in the largest banks and make sure that the bullion is sealed. Don't forget to take a receipt and documents. Here we are with you and sorted out the questions that interest you and me. I think this is worthy of a like. I hope for your subscription and comments if the video was really interesting for you.